So, Madam, this snake big. You don't like that?
Have you killed it?
No, it is still there.
Yeah, you've not killed it. Yes. Okay, you know what? I'm just going around that side. I'll be back right now, please. Kill that snake before I come.
Okay. Kill it.
Go come, Madam.
We go kill it.
Killer the snake. Snake in the monkey shadow.
Yes.
You don't see? Only you. One. You make honor of house. One.
I told you to trust me.
Wait, so true. Madam, run, come on, leave us for us.
You don't know. That means we'll be fools. So the snake should chew us.
Jobe. Now today I know say you be real soldier. You don't see as you dey roll your waist like Casanova Jack. Back on, no. You score like Ronaldinho.
No, I never score. You left small where I go score. I beg, no go continue.
Continue waiting. Continue waiting, Jobe. You know the tire. If you define where you go run race, make you go Olympic. Madam go soon come now. She dey go carry police come. You go see.
She no go come, oh.
Now your father house be this.
Oh. Zinabu. I'm still in the mood, oh, Zinabu. Zinabu, don't take me out of the mood.
I feel it all around me. It's the music. It's waking up my body. Moving round and round all through me.
Hello.
Hi. You must be Celine.
Yes.
And you went out of town?
Yeah, I've been away for some time now.
Okay. You don't remember me?
Forgive me, but you look kind of familiar though.
So you remember our friend Trish? Our neighbor Trish? Yeah, that one.
Forgive me, I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You have a good memory.
I'm a lawyer, so I need it for facts and evidence.
Wow, so you live around?
Yeah, I actually live 4 streets from here.
That's pretty close.
Yeah, it is. I'm actually running away from my house in search for safety.
Don't you have house helps?
I do. Actually, I have 2. I have a security guard and the housekeeper. Now, a few minutes after, the security guard walks out and tells me there's a huge snake in my house. Helene, a huge snake in my house.
Wow. So you're leaving your house for a snake in your house helps?
Not really. I'm just trying to find a place to clear my head, that's all.
Meaning you're not going anywhere in particular?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Why don't you come inside? We can have a drink.
Really? Yes. Okay, cool. Let me just park in then. I'd really appreciate that.
Now let's not go contrary to what we've planned. I just want you to scare her.
Yes, boss. Don't worry. We're just going to do right what he said.
And also remember that you don't know me, I don't know you, we never met.
You have no fear, boss.
Now, Akofa, I need you to understand this thing. Before you move a car, you need to make sure that you adjust your rear view mirror and your side mirror so that you can see your back very well. Okay. You also need to make sure that you adjust your seat so that your feet can touch both the accelerator and the brake pedal. Okay? And always make sure that you have your seat belt on. I told you this last night. Okay. Now I know you are tense, but I'll need you to relax, okay? All you need to have is boldness, and you need to be confident, and you are good to go. And you need to be extremely focused, very, very focused. You don't have to be careless when you are driving. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Okay. So then, let's go.
Okay. Before then, Dad, who was that woman you brought home last night?
Who? Yeah.
I don't know her name, but I saw her.
Well, she's one of those girls with about 1,001 needs.
And you are to meet them?
Please don't worry about her. She's just someone I had a fling with, okay? You won't be seeing her again.
Exactly my point, Dad. Dad, see, I don't like the way you now change women. Yes, it's true I wanted you to snap out of that dull and unhappy life, but not for you to be like this.
Be like how, honey? I love my new life. I'm happy.
No, but Dad, that is not the real you. See, if you're doing what you're doing because of the hits, then please snap out.
I should snap out and be lonely? Is that what you're saying?
So, what happened to getting the one who is responsible?
Oh, it's not happening there. You see, now all the women want to follow. Get them lead and get them paid. Trust me, none of them want commitment. The few who need commitment don't even realize it. They are just scared of being hurt, and so are the time wasting few.
Okay. So, what if I find you someone?
What if you find me someone?
Yes, Dad.
Wow. That would be interesting. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, so you have to promise me you're not just going to sleep with her and dump her.
I promise on my honor to be faithful.
Dad, I'm serious.
And I'm not joking, Akofa. Like, you know my specs, right?
Yeah.
She's got to be tall, light in complexion, well built, with enormous behinds.
Wow. But Mom didn't have enormous behind.
Yeah, I know, but I'm opening a new chapter with enormous behinds. Yep. Okay, now that we have that particular topic out of the way, can you move the car now?
Okay.
Great.
You forget about everything you know about the church. Else,
lose your life for something you don't know about.
And don't let anybody in. Not even the rubbish guy. Lock it! Do I look fine to you? Don't let anybody in.
Okay, madam. I'm not going to allow anyone in or out, including myself.
Tipsy. Easy. You better have your 2 CDs ready next time for the police.
Forget the police. It's all about you and me. Hey, Charlie. What's up? Nah, man. I can't go for the audition. I'm still in bed. Maybe later, Charlie. Come for the other bed later. Talk.
You're not going anywhere. Please.
Of course.
What is it?
Nothing.
What is it?
Did we
Did we what?
Did we use a condom?
What are you implying? That I have a disease or something?
No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's just proper because it was the first night.
I don't have time for your stupid ass. What do you think? I'm those whores that just goes around sleeping with her clients without a condom?
What about last night?
We were both drunk, and you were horny all over me. The last thing on your mind was a condom. You know what? I don't have time for this. This will never happen again.
No, Lucinda, come on.
Next person.
Hello.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Jocelyn Gibson from Liberia. And I heard about this audition.
So you want to be an actress?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, because it's an involved chemistry and I love the field of acting.
Why are you talking like that? You're talking like
I'm cool.
What do you have for us?
Anything you give me.
Okay, I'll give you a scenario. So you walk into a room and you find your boyfriend with another woman. What's gonna be your reaction?
No, how could you? Why? How could you do this to me? Why? No. I trusted you. I believed in you. Why?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can wait for us out there.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Okay.
Morning.
It's good afternoon.
Look, this thing is taking too long. I have to be somewhere at 6. I have to go. My name is Dean Ahin. I'm a student of the Ghana Institute of Journalism. I'm a student, an aspiring actor, and also I write scripts from time to time.
You've been to America? Because you're speaking like...
Yeah,
Not at all.
Give us something.
Baby, I am so sorry. It was not my fault. You see, it was the breast. She just put my hand, she deceived me. She put my hand on it. You know how I feel about breast now. I am sorry. I will never do it again. I swear to God. Baby, I'm sorry. Forgive me. But baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, I can't. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Don't leave me now.
Thank you.
Indeed, you touched the breast.
Just wait for us, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
That's creepy.
Yeah. Wow. Very confident.
The next person.
Oh, it's not my friend.
I'm not auditioning.
But I thought we spoke about this.
I changed my mind.
Next.
Good luck.
Okay, tell us about yourself.
Sweetie, tell us about yourself.
Is she okay?
Hello.
Hi,
What's your name?
Sharon.
Okay, Sharon, tell us about yourself.
I think we should bring in the house with Alex and Jada ahead.
Well, that's your call. Bring in one there.
Next. Emil, please. Gentlemen, please come in. Gentlemen, this way.
Oh.
Okay, let's go. What are you doing here?
Do you know each other?
I asked you a question. What are you doing here?
Having this leave.
Yeah, listen to her. Get out.
I said get out!
Please go. She's not happy to see me.
I think I better leave. Got your back, Celine.
Give me a freaking minute! You too.
Lately, I see all kind of scripts, and I wonder if the people who write them and call themselves screenwriters actually understand and know how the script should look like.
That's a great point, sir. So we want to find out how exactly that the script should look like.
Good question. There is an industry standard of how a script should look like. But for us to really understand this topic, let's go through the elements of a screenplay, which now come to you students. What are the elements or fusion of a screenplay?
Sir.
Yes?
Scene heading and slug line.
Good.
The scene description or the business.
Good.
Character name or key.
That's awesome.
Parents.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. The young man was online. It's called parentitis or parentitica. So,
Dialogue.
good.
Sir, transition.
That's great.
Sir, secondary scene heading.
That's good. This is one most important thing you almost left out. Where is this fair young man?
Alvin.
Yeah, Alvin.
So he's not feeling well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, no problem. They have to go ahead with the class. So once you have formatted your script correctly, you'll find it appealing to read. No matter how good your story is, or no matter how nice your idea sounds, once you did not format your script nicely, the industry professionals will find it difficult to read, in the sense that when they are reading, they will find a lot of errors. Instead of them seeing the areas where you have been able to prove yourself up to the standard, all they see is your errors. There are some software available which gives you the proper formatting standard, which is a final draft that has been in the market for the past 25 years. Sentence and more.
So, sir, does it mean that when you're writing with these softwares, you do not necessarily have to do the correct alignment?
What then will you write with?
Word.
Word is not a formatting software. So you need to use the correct alignment to format your scripts. It's tedious.
Sir, I watched one of your movies online. Which software did you use?
Adobe. I use 3 different kind of softwares, but I'm a master of one. Which is? Dr. Format, but it's not in the open market. I bought it in Cannes Festival in Paris.
Sir, this Dr. Format you're talking about, can we buy it online?
Yes.
Okay, can we use mobile money?
No.
Do you mean Cannes Festival or Cannes?
Oh, yeah, Cannes Festival. Sorry, Cannes Festival. Yeah. Cannes Festival. You're right.
Are they here?
Are we here?
My parents, they were here.
Oh, and you're high again.
I'm low, I'm not high. If they can talking places, I'm high. I tell you, I'm high.
What is wrong with you? The lecturer asked of you. This is the third time you're skipping his classes.
See, forget that short man. See, there's a point in time where you have to miss lectures. It's normal now. Haven't you missed lectures before?
Oh, and you skipped class because you're high.
Hey, yo, yo, my man. I'll go Charlie. What with action? What's up?
You just have to comb it or something. I mean, but you can use it. Me, I like it though. Don't you like it?